How's it going, everyone? This is JR, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. Thank all you guys for tuning in, new and subscribers. And if you're just now clicking on my video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all my future content. So this evening, this topic I'm going to be talking about a viewer who commented on one of my videos asking me about the no contact rule, and if someone contacts you or the other party contacts you during the no contact rule, what do you do? I've been meaning to do this video, I just haven't gotten around to it based off the previous video I did about the no contact rule. I keep wanting to say no contact order for whatever reason, which is something completely different. But that it should be an order, right? So with that being said, the no contact rule, and when you are being contacted or someone breaks it, even though you're using it, whatever reason you're using it, as long as you're not being vindictive, you're just doing it because you're not being valued, or you're just stepping back because the other party is stepping back. But you encounter this situation where the person that you're using the no contact on has reached out to you somehow. Now, that could be Facebook, that could be any type of social media, that could be a telephone call, that could be in church, that could be out and about or whatever. A lot of these things, this stuff can happen, especially if you actually attend school with this person or you go to church with this person. It's bound to happen. Things like social media, if you have somebody starting to like statuses or a status or a comment that you made, you can just let that go. I wouldn't even consider that contact at the end of the day. That's just social media. If they message you, that's completely different. Or if they DM you, that's something different. But the reason, which is most important, of why you're doing no contact is what really matters here. If they offended you, if they did something to you, if they disgraced you or whatever, and you decide to use this, then it's at your discretion. But if you were doing this just to get your ex back and they contacted you, I would always say, like, it's at your discretion. But if you're really trying to get them back, there's no need for you to ignore them at this point, because you don't want to be like them. You are the communicator. If they really hurt you and you weigh your options, it's up to you. You can, if you decide to wait, give it some time, depending on how long it is, but don't just ignore someone unless you're just hurt that much where just, communicating with them would just completely set you back. But if you were just trying to get them back, by all means, give it some time, give it a few hours, because hey, they went how many days, how many weeks, how many months, how many years? It should be their idea at this point, since they made you feel whatever type of way, they didn't want to be with you anymore. It's up to them to actually get back into your good graces, not the other way around. But don't make this don't be passive aggressive with it, or just you're trying to teach someone a lesson by completely ignoring them for days. If you want to speak to them, by all means, go ahead and speak to them. Don't make it a priority. Just assume, be direct, be indifferent about it. And when you're in your indifference, you can get straight to the point. If you want to see them, state that you would like to see them, and that whatever small talk it is, and just get directly to the point, because they're contacting you because they want to see what's going on with you. They want to check your temperature. They want to see if there's something still there, if you're mad at them. Some people have so much pride that they won't even reach out at all. This gentleman who contacted me about this, I believe he said that, I'm assuming this was his girlfriend. His girlfriend currently has a boyfriend. And I did a video on this the other day, about this, but not about actually contacting you when they have a boyfriend. The thing about that, in this situation, you're wanting to know what to do if your ex-girlfriend currently has a boyfriend or vice versa. I would say be cordial with that person. They might be reaching out because the grass isn't as green as they thought it was on the other side, and maybe they see the ending coming soon and they're trying to set something up before they actually leave their relationship, which is kind of toxic. That's insecure, and that's not cool. For them to actually have that. I would just leave it at that. If you're really a dirtbag and you're really trying to have a relationship with someone while they're dating someone, I wouldn't go for it. I would just tell them, hey, it's cool. I'm glad I heard from you, but I'm not interested in sharing you with anyone, because you really want that same relationship that you used to have with this person. You really want to be intimate with this person. You don't want to be a friend, and you're not there to be their therapist or to talk them, to speak with them. You just want to get a feeling for what it is and state your purpose, state what it is that you want, being that they're coming back into your life. They should be pursuing you at this point. But as far as the person having a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they're reaching out to you, I wouldn't entertain it. I would just tell them, get back with me once you've resolved that situation, because I don't have time. You have a drama-free life. You should be living a drama-free life. You don't want that in and out type of deal, because it's hard to maintain a platonic relationship or a non-romantic relationship that you guys once had. It's virtually impossible, and you're making yourself suffer by sitting on the bench while this is going on, being that maybe therapist that they're looking for, or maybe they're just testing the waters, like I said, just to keep you on standby because they see things aren't going too well. And that's what normally happens a lot of times, whether they went back to someone or they look back. People tend to gravitate to what they once had, realizing that the grass really isn't greener. But like I said, some people have pride. So my thoughts on that, just play it cool. I wouldn't be in any rush. They would have to earn me back. You understand? They would have to put in the work, earn you back. I wouldn't entertain anything as far as this person being in a relationship. You have to set the boundaries that they can't transgress. Plain and simple. Keep it short with them and straight to the point. So that's my advice for you, male or female. The ball is in your court now. They dumped you, they ditched you, they turned you down, they hurt your feelings. They had no problems leaving you high and dry for whatever reason. So it's on them to put in that work to win you back. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you feel like this video would be of benefit to anyone, share it by all means. Comment, let me know your thoughts on it. If you guys, the quickest way to get in touch with me, to book a one-on-one, if you're trying to figure out some things in a relationship or anything coaching, period, spiritually, anything like that, business-wise, feel free to contact me. We can chop it up. I have the link in the description. My website will be up soon where you can book directly through my website. And check out all the links in the description. Hope you guys have a great day wherever you're at. Peace be upon you in the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And remember, don't despair over anything. Anything lost can be found again except for time wasted. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. I am out of here. Peace.